Hi Capricorn, my name is Ascending Synergy. I'll be doing an oracle message and overall reading and message advice for October 2019. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you haven't done so already, you can click the subscribe and like button if you're feeling me. So let's get right into your messages for this beautiful October energy. Spirit guys, thank you so much for entering my energies in spirit. Please show me what messages that you have for Capricorn. All right, we have 3 that popped out. So we have a surrounding energy here, and we have 2 planet cards here, internal energy. So we have Gemini energy here as your zodiac energy. So this is all about communication. It's all about stimulating exchanges. This is a really great energy to have to be surrounding around us. Also, just being mindful of anything that just feels mischievous or anything that feels like heavy emotional conversations. I feel like we really are quick to be very versatile from that sense here. Anything that just feels like drama, also anything of that nature, like we just are being mindful around anything that's of that nature. But for the most part, with the zodiac energy, this is like really an energy that's surrounding us, that's influencing us. Someone wants to come in and communicate. And with the planet cards here, with the moon and Saturn, yeah, this is about our personality. You know, part of us that's being activated. You know, listening to our unconscious energies here, our inner emotions, how we respond intuitively, how we respond to our emotions, is very much so something that's affecting how we communicate, or what communication it comes in. Also, being very sensitive to the communication that is coming in. And also, with Saturn, a part of you that accepts the challenge to gain wisdom. So this is coming up, you know, Saturn is indicative of Capricorn energy, and the moon is indicative of Cancer. So you do have polar opposite energies here. There's definitely being more sensitive, but also gaining a deeper, wise message out of things intuitively. When this communication, I feel like, is coming in, you know, it's really I feel like it's going to be really deep. It's going to be like really vulnerable. It's going to allow us to I feel like this is just really feeling our truth here, to gain this deeper wisdom that's taking place here with this communication and this knowledge coming in. Wow. All right, so let's get in some tarot. Let's actually get some messages here for this, because I'm actually really intrigued. Okay, you see how that just popped out? Messages for Capricorn spirit guides for October. Messages for Capricorn spirit guides for October. Messages for Capricorn spirit for October. Messages for Capricorn spirit for October. Yes, okay. We are finally feeling appreciated, understood. Blessings is coming in. So we could have possibly ghosted somebody. Someone just bounced on us, but it was like the best thing possible. Look at the bottom of the deck. We are independent. We are coming into I feel like a new stage in our life. Wow, this is gorgeous energy. Being recognized. Being recognized. Being appreciated. There's definitely a pain here behind this, and that makes perfect sense, because if we're coming out of something, if we had to disperse, we had to change our location, somebody moved out of that nature here, you know, we're still confused, still trying to figure out what the next step is. again, I feel like with this, this Three of Swords here, crowning the reading, this is just still sad and confused and pain. But man, I tell you, when I tell you, yes, this had to happen, to gain a better understanding, a deeper understanding of yourself, being sensitive and kind and nurturing to yourself, feeling your truth and gaining that energy and that wisdom. The Magician is here for you. This is energy of self-preservation. This is an energy of creation, newness, opportunities. What you put together is what comes out of it. I feel like there's just a lot of great new energy here, because again, we're going through the motions. I feel like there's a deep pain here. We could be by ourselves right now. And we're defending our honor because of it. We're by ourselves. We're gaining wisdom. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Or this is just an energy here. However, this is definitely the energy where we are just tuned into our souls. We're allowing ourselves to take this time out, take this break, to really just process things, going into our wisdom, going into our emotional body. And again, this feels healing, okay? This feels very healing. This feels very needed. Again, this is all about just understanding the importance of self-preservation also here. That's what I'm getting. Self-preservation, understanding the importance of it. Because you have a lot of skills here, okay? A lot of self-confidence. You are extremely powerful here. There's a lot of fast communication coming in, actually. A lot of great opportunities, a lot of blessings, being blessed, a sustained foundation, a firm stability here. There's a lot of things that are just lifting out of our life. This could be just, this feels like something that had to be torn apart so that new space can be created. And we're still in the space of, I don't know what's going on right now. I see heavy Leo energy here. I feel like whomever dispersed out of our life could be coming in with a message, or even possibly ghosted us because of anything that just didn't feel content, or feeling like the sun wasn't shined on them, or you feeling like this. It's like coming into a deep understanding here. Also, with the Tower in the reverse, man, I'm gonna tell you, Capricorn, this is such a beautiful energy here, because once we move, it's not that we're moving past the hurt, because you're feeling your pain, you're feeling the truth of the matter here, okay? But there's wisdom that's coming from this deep, profound truth. The truth hurts, right? Truth hurts. Understanding that why things had to go the way they went, and from this healing space, look at this. Understanding that there's new out there, possibilities, hopefulness, healing. You actually get a blessing from God. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, because the thing is, a relationship could have just did not work out. A connection that was supposed to be could have been mistaken for a twin flame, and it's just kind of like processing the hurt behind it. Really feeling like you really made a bad investment with a masculine energy here, or just as someone where you could have put a lot of time into and realized that there was just a lot of things that someone need to, I feel like, understand about their deceptive ways, about their hidden agendas, about their corruption, about how evil they can come off. And you're just like, how did I get here? Why did I do this? Why did I invest myself? Why did I invest my time into something so corrupted? Wow. Yeah. Not just feeling appreciated. Feeling like somebody has weakened you. And really lifting the burden now. Really having the self-confidence and knowing that this, wow, guys. Walking away from people who are self-centered. You know, just a walking away. Just knowing that this is just... And I feel like you don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. But you know what? There is a beautiful reunion taking place. I feel like there is that level of fear because of things that are just coming to an end. But when I tell you that there's new beginnings here, there's new blessings here, even if you feel like you don't see it, they're here. It's just... what happened in this relationship was a lot of defensiveness. Okay? Just a lot of defensiveness. And it just squandered the relationship. Okay? And now there's this fear of material success, or not feeling like you are ready for this another life that's like, I feel like spirit is taking you. But when I tell you, I was going to call you spirit, right? Capricorn, like, there's a beautiful hermit wisdom, deep healing taking place, because there's opportunities that are coming in. Okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles here twice on this board here, but it's like something had to move away, and so that we can heal, because the love was not real. Okay, the love was not real. It had to come. It had to come out the way. It had to stop. I feel like it was a lot of courage. Knowing your worth was very important. Knowing your worth was extremely important in this situation. Just finding the courage just to disperse from this. I feel like this is a permanent end. Look at this. Just a complete end to a relationship, because it was just toxic as fuck. And yeah, it's like now being on ourselves, changing our perceptions, finally deciding on what we want to do, because there's new passionate new beginnings here, okay? There's new passionate beginnings here. There's definitely more energies that are here to really propel you forward. So let's get into some crystal messages here. But there's a reunion from things that really deeply hurt us. Whatever this reunion is, let me just clarify this reunion energy, spirit. What is this reunion? What's this reunion energy here, spirit guides? For Capricorn spirit. I feel like somebody, yeah, I feel like it could be a Scorpio, it could be a Leo, Virgo, okay, Sagittarius. However, Taurus. However, guys, I feel like this person wants to reconcile, who you just moved away from, or they just moved away from you. They're walking away with self-serving. They don't want to really face themselves, okay? The communication is coming in. You kind of got to really be careful. I have to pull a love energy here. I'm going to have to. Because I feel like this is a message where you have to really make a decision based off the communication that comes in, based off your feeling your truth and your inner wisdom. Okay? I feel like they're coming in, they could be saying that they're coming in to look to appreciate you, to really like reconcile, but I don't see that you're like too excited about this reconciliation. Okay? I feel like it can be definitely a beautiful fulfillment here, but someone is like still yearning dispute. Someone yearns obstacles and tests and quarrels and fighting and imbalanced energy. And that's why you're like afraid. Not saying that you're afraid of this emotional fulfillment that you can have with them. It just feels like this is a time to someone either gaining counseling on their corrupted behavior, um, or you just need to realize that if this is not the reconciliation that you desire, because it's a big burden, it's a big responsibility, you know, it's like questioning your like how your worth. Okay, let me just pull two more energies here, spirit guides. Okay, well, they had other plans. So let's see. So you got trust children. The person that you could be dealing with could have children, or you could have children with them, or this is just their inner child's affected. Yeah, there's an unacquitted love going on. I felt that. Yeah. Capricorns. I feel like there's two messages here. You got new opportunities here. You know, definitely know that it's time to really, I feel like somebody wants to reach out to you and express their love to you, and they could be really the one here. I just feel like don't close yourself up to communication that you know that you really do feel like a connection to. And also let your friends help you from that space. Others of you guys, someone has trust issues. Their trust issues run so deep that it affects the love that they have for you. They're very addictive in their behaviors, and they have inner child wounds that do not allow them to attract the love that they want out their life, or when they do receive it, it's like when they receive it they're extremely happy. They receive love when something crazy happens in their life, and it's like they feel appreciated, but over time they don't know how to appreciate that person. Or this could be, you know, you, where, you know, coming out of a relationship and then jumping into one and feeling grateful and appreciative, but realizing like I need to still heal from things that I went through in my childhood, or healing trust issues, or healing codependency issues, or just healing why I allow myself to love others more than they love me, and really helping again, letting our friends help us from that space here. I feel like somebody really wants to communicate to you though. Someone wants to come in and express their love to you, really talk about what was the issues. And I feel like the only thing is like, are we open for that kind of connection? So let's pull a crystal card here. But I feel like what they're going to say is real. Is coming from a hurt place. They could also be experiencing some kind of, purification. They're going through an ending. And I feel like allow this person to communicate. I feel like there's a fear, but essentially there's a new beginning here. I feel like someone is going through some really crazy changes, leaving things that are toxic. You know, leaving things that are toxic. Someone's coming into a purification stage. You could be very well be going through like really releasing toxic energies out of your systems, and coming back into a space of peace and tranquility and and just calmness here. Really going through so many different things so that you can purify your energy. This is all about transforming, moving light, more light into your life, clearing stuff out, anything that felt toxic or run down. Just again, this is just anything that even felt like worrying thoughts or unproductive thoughts. This is just a cleansing time in October for you. Just to get into that beautiful other space here. So let's pull a card of advice here. Walking away from anything that's just completely self-serving. Someone is just completely self-serving and you're just in a space where I just no longer can, operate like that. I need someone to appreciate me. So our advice is I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah, you're doing whatever it takes. You're in hermit mode. I'm getting hermit energy right now. You're not trying to take on too much responsibilities right now. You're in a space of just trying to purify yourself, understand the lesson and what this was, and illuminating yourself again, and purifying yourself, and feeling your truth again, and coming into a state of wholeness. Anything that we're fearing is really dissipating as well, because it essentially still moves us into this place of emotional fulfillment and enlightenment, physical abundance also here. Something's done. You've been betrayed, okay, Capricorn, and it kept you up at night. Reconciling with this betrayal keeps you up at night. That's why I was so defensive, because it's like you've been through everything and it felt like a cage. And now I feel like have the opportunity to just truly be free. And it's this sense of like, oh no, I don't know what is going to happen, where to go. But this is an uncomfortable time. And again, there's going to be a lot of blessings here, shockingly for you, that's putting you in a space of peace, abundance, purification, inner wisdom, and being celebrated actually too. Being completely celebrated throughout this time as well, okay? So that's the energies I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this reading, and you take care. Bye.